Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up with y'all? So, I'm gonna talk about why women need to get off Ozempic and actually put in work and wait for the results. Cause we all have to lose weight in America. Like it's part of living here. We have too much access to food, and we're gonna overeat at some point in our lives. Okay, so most of us are gonna gain 10 to 50 pounds, and people take it to the extreme and gain about 100, 200 pounds. Okay. What I'm seeing is that women are going on these drugs and they don't really know the consequences and the reactions and the side effects from these drugs. Because Ozempic is not it's a man-made supplement, okay? It's a man-made supplement. It's it's man-made. It was made in the lab. And now you're injecting something that was made in the lab to help you lose weight. And are you trusting these companies that are making billions of dollars from this injection to have your safety in mind? To have your safety in mind. So do you think they would forego billions of dollars just to have your safety in mind, just to make sure you're safe taking these drugs? They don't care. Most of you are losing muscle. You're not losing fat. You're losing muscle. You're gonna lose fat, obviously, but I'm saying that you don't want to lose muscle at all. You're gonna lose the majority of fat, but you're gonna lose muscle as well. And when you lose muscle, building muscle back up is very hard. It takes years just to put 10 pounds of muscle on. And if you lose 10 pounds because you're under eating, starving yourself because of the Ozempic, it's going to take you a while just to get that 10 pounds back. And most women are on the Ozempic and they go for liposuction as well. So that means they'll go in there and get the fat sucked out from their stomach, thigh, whatever, back rows. And people are just doing all this just not to go to the gym. Just not to go to the gym, just not to count their calories, watch what they're doing, do cardio 6, 7 days out the week. That's too hard. I'm going to go on Ozempic. I don't know how. It's literally simple. Just reduce your food intake or increase the volume of your foods with low calorie foods, vegetables, fruits, and do more cardio. Do more cardio. That's it. Do more cardio. Lift weights at least two days a week. If you want to gain muscle quicker, 4 days a week. And you do cardio 6 days a week. 7 days a week. I normally do 7 days a week. 7 days a week of cardio. Right now I can't really do it because I'm traveling, I'm on the road working. So I can't really even do that. And that hurts me, bro. I can't do cardio 7 days a week. You know how painful that is? That was my joy, doing cardio. Because I know that if I did cardio every single day, I'm going to lose weight quicker. So that's why I love doing cardio, because I know the end results are going to be amazing. But now I can't really do that. So it is what it is. But we all got to make sacrifices, okay? But if you have the ability to be home every day, every night, you got to do cardio. You have to be in the gym. And the diet part is the hardest part. That's understandable. But if you don't have the junk food in your house, you're not going to eat it. If you have more healthy alternatives that you like to eat, at least, you're going to eat that. So people need to have healthy alternatives. Popcorn, protein bars, whatever, in your house. So when you get hungry, you can eat that instead of cereal, pasta, whatever else, ice cream, peanut butter. There's healthier alternatives that have lower calories. Because now if you go on Ozempic and you get off Ozempic, you're still going to have that same hunger that you had, because those fat cells are still there. And you're going to be as hungry. Now when you come back from using Ozempic, you have to eat the same amount. And now you're going to gain the fat that you just lost 6 months on Ozempic. You're going to gain it back and more. You're probably going to be more hungry because the body was starving for 6 months. And now you're feeding yourself more calories. You're going to eat more because your body wants to store the fat that it just lost back on. So y'all gotta listen. You can't take the shortcut. Shortcuts. Shortcuts are not going to lead you to success at all. They're not. Because you take Ozempic and you go get lipo, who are you fooling? You're fooling yourself. Because you're going to gain that fat back. I know that. Women that go in there and get that mummy makeover and everything, they gain the fat back. And they have to go back under the knife, risking their lives. Once you get that surgery, it takes weeks to heal. They're cutting a hole in your body and sucking fat out. That is painful. A little scrape on my hand, I'm in pain for like a few days. Then you have someone cut in your stomach, your back, just to suck fat out. Do you know how long it's going to take for you to recover from that? Don't take the shortcut. I have 20, 30 pounds I got to lose myself. Okay, so I'm not shaming nobody. But I'm saying you got to put the work in. I put the work in. I lost 20 plus pounds. Putting the work in, counting my calories, doing a lot of cardio, lifting weights. I lost the weight. So I know that 20, 30 pounds that I have left, I could do the same thing and get it off. It's not that hard. You had to put the work in. Nobody's going to put it in for you. A drug is not going to save you. A man-made drug is not going to change your eating habits, how you diet, how you work out, how you exercise, the way you cook foods. It's not going to do all that. It's just going to suppress your appetite. And then when your appetite comes back from not taking that medication, you're going to get fatter. It's that simple. Because you're going to be more hungry because you were just from starving. Now you're eating more. Your body wants to store the fat that you just lost back onto his body.